Hello everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. I just want to point out some things about software development in general. So I noticed some people have the challenge of watching tutorials, any new language or any new framework that comes out. They like to learn it and it doesn't get them anywhere. Yes, you find out that they've learned different languages and they still find it difficult to get a job. So here's the thing. If you are looking for a job, I would advise you go through the route of PBL, project-based learning. Project-based learning. Because basically, if you are following this path, you are going to have a goal. So when you are learning a language, let's say I'm learning Laravel. Okay, what's the project I'm building with Laravel? Do I have a project in mind? Okay, if I have a project, okay, I want to build a real estate application. Okay, so that should be my goal. So when I'm learning Laravel, let's say I go to Laracast or I go to YouTube. So when I'm following the guide, my goal should be I should be able to use those language constructs, those language syntax, those framework syntax. I should be able to use it to build something. So basically, I should be able to come out with a project. So at the end of the day, not only have I learned the language, I've been able to show that I've learned the language by pointing to a project. So basically, project-based learning will allow you to avoid tutorial purgatory. So you won't have issue with watching tutorials. Basically, it's a secret. So you have to, it's a secret I'm giving you guys. It's a secret I used. The other day, there was a time I built a project on Python. I built a desktop application with Python using the Tkinter. Yes, Tkinter, yes. So I was able to build that project because I have this mentality of project-based learning. So when the business came to meet me that they want a desktop application, I didn't say, oh, I don't know anything about Python, or I didn't even say I don't know anything about the project requirement. No, because I understood that, okay, there should be a tool out there that can serve the purpose. So then I went to learn Python, then I was able to I was able to come up with uh, desktop application with Python. So project-based learning is the way you can see, according to Udacity, they say why project-based learning is effective. So you can see project-based learning is very, very important. You can see project-based learning engages students in active learning over long periods of time, building deeper connection. So basically, when you are learning based on a project, you'll be more active. It won't be boring. You have a goal that, okay, this is what I want to achieve. So you can check online. Like this person is saying 5 projects you can be in a world that will get you. Okay, that's another thing. If you are looking to get hired, build projects. If you are looking to get hired, build project, you need to look for, okay, you're saying you can build this kind of application. So basically, I won't just say you should just build any project. You can build a project that you have passion for. You can build a blog that you know that, okay, you're going to host at the end of the day, and then the blog will tell you'll be writing, you'll be pushing technical content. You can build an e-commerce application for businesses around your local area. Now, a personal portfolio will just be like a collection of your projects. So if you build a personal portfolio now, that personal portfolio should have your blog stated here, and it should have an e-commerce site or a simple site or game that you've built somewhere. So you put them in your portfolio. So it doesn't necessarily mean you should have plenty projects. You can have a single project that is large, or a something, a project that you know that you actually learn from. So you don't need to sweat it. You don't need to stress yourself. Just go there, look for the project that is interesting. You can choose any project. Believe you me, you get hired, you get a job. Although there are some jobs that require that you become familiar with data structure and algorithm, you can take course